saved by a whisper.
Amaka had always been warned about Lagos boys. "They are slick, my daughter," her mother would say. "They'll promise you heaven and earth, but some of them, be careful." But when she met Tunde, she felt different. He was charming, well-dressed, and had a calm, confident way about him. Unlike the others who only flaunted their wealth, Tunde seemed genuinely interested in her. They had been dating for 6 months, and Tunde was everything she ever wanted. He took her to nice places, never rushed her, and always showered her with gifts. Amaka felt lucky, until the day things began to feel off. It started with little things. One evening, Tunde had invited her to his house in Lekki. She noticed he had an odd collection of red candles and some strange-looking books. "What's all this?" she asked playfully, running her fingers over a leather-bound book. Tunde chuckled nervously. "Oh, just things I got from a friend. He's into African spirituality." Amaka shrugged it off. She didn't believe in superstition. Then, one night, he took her out to an expensive restaurant. Midway through the meal, he reached for her hand and said, "Babe, let's go on a weekend getaway. Just the two of us. Somewhere quiet, no distractions." Amaka hesitated. "Where?" "A private place. Outside Lagos." Something in his voice made her uneasy. But she forced a smile. "I'll think about it." That night, as she was about to sleep, her phone rang. It was Uche, a girl she barely knew, one of Tunde's exes. "Amaka, listen to me," Uche whispered urgently. "Do not travel with Tunde. He's not who you think he is." Amaka's heart pounded. "What are you talking about?" "I can't explain much, but I was lucky to escape. Just promise me you won't go." The line went dead. Amaka barely slept that night. The next morning, she confided in her best friend, Kemi, who immediately insisted they do some digging. They found out that Uche had been missing for months after dating Tunde, only to resurface in a village far away, traumatized and refusing to speak about what happened. And worst, 3 other girls who had been linked to Tunde had disappeared without a trace. Amaka knew she had to act fast. She pretended to agree to the trip but secretly contacted the police. With Kemi's help, she set up a plan. On the day of the trip, as she got into Tunde's car, the police followed closely behind. When they reached a secluded road, Tunde's demeanor changed. He turned to her with an eerie smile. "You trust me, right?" Before she could answer, he made a call. "We are almost there." That was the final confirmation. Amaka's heart raced. Just as she spotted a group of strange-looking men waiting by the roadside, the police swooped in. Tunde tried to escape, but it was too late. He was caught. The officers later discovered a hidden shrine deep in the forest where his gang performed rituals. Bones were found. The remains of missing girls. Amaka broke down in tears. She had loved a monster. Weeks later, she was still shaken. But she had learned a lesson: not all that glitters is gold. And sometimes, a whisper can save your life.